Good morning and welcome back to Greenlands. Today is day 3 of September. We today are tedding, or raking rather, the hay. We are trying out the John Deere. And we will get all this road up and baled, all our crops until next month are sorted, although we've got some drilling to get done before too long. We have baled the field up straight ahead of us just to try out the baler, and that straw will be loaded up and sold as soon as we get a chance. Does leave a little bit to be desired on its lock, this New Holland rake. But we will get as much of this raking done as we can today. Hopefully tomorrow we can get in and get the baling done. Just come down a little short when you're starting a new game save, just down to the fact that you start with just one day in August to help get things going along the right way. This John Deere working pretty well on the rake. The MTZ that we've got will be replaced before too long. It doesn't seem to have the power for going up hills much. A little bit surplus to requirements. And round we go. Got to watch we don't tip ourselves out the seat the way it goes around the corners. This will all be ploughed up and drilled. Get some crops on the go. Still waiting for a potato harvester coming out that will fit in with this so we can start growing potatoes. Until it does, we will manage with what we've got with combinable crops and sugar beet. Getting some nice trails of grass here to make some hay. We want to keep some of the hay back because we do plan on getting some cattle once we've got this hay. We've got some straw. We will get some straw in the yard and get some hay going as well. Should have enough straw out of that field to give us enough bedding for the winter and some to sell. Then the other field will be sold as well. But yeah, we are back off holiday, so back to a couple of videos a day again now. It's been nice to have a break and come back into Farming Simulator with a fresh impetus. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow we will be getting this baling done. It will be the final day of September tomorrow, so the sugar beet will be getting ready. Could well be a load of oats growing next year. But we do need to try and get some winter wheat in if we can. Shouldn't be too long getting through to the end of this field. And this should give us a bit of money to buy the seeds with. We've still got a load of equipment over at the store as yet. So we will see how long we are before we can get all of the equipment brought over to the farm. I think the sugar beet harvest is over there, so we will get that brought over. This tractor will go on and do some carting might even get someone to come and do some ploughing for us as we go forward. Little bit missed there, but it won't matter, that will plough under. And yeah, a little bit of fertiliser for the land. Do need to keep one grass field going forward, but it won't be this one. road's getting shorter now as we go along. Yeah, the John Deere popping along as only a John Deere does. A little tilted again. Missing a bit there. But yeah, we will continue working our way through the 50s and 60s as we go forward. Get ourselves to the top and back around. So yeah, it's all getting very much shorter now as we come to the end of this field. Probably have the next episode of Calmston Farm later. Won't be too long now before we are at the end of this field. Yeah, we've done 1.6 hours with the John Deere when we was doing the baling and everything previously. Definitely need to get some sugar beet up as soon as October strikes. Couple of rounds after this one will get us to the end of the field. Recording this on Sunday night, having got back from my break and watching the Grand Prix. I have to say the new F1 cars certainly can follow each other much better. got the one single wheel on the front to aid its turning. As you see, just the one front wheel, not a dual front wheel on it. We will be now almost to the end of this field. Get that done to there. Get this last little bit just brought in with this to get it all done and dusted. There we have it. Switch that off. So we will now for some reason this tractor not moving very well in top gear, but away we go now. May get rid of all the gate posts off the farm and then put some new gates in around the animal areas. Do need to top up with fuel whilst we are over this way. Ourselves back up here. Should now get ourselves down into this field. Get this field done. Again, a field that will be ploughed up. As you see, we've got the field to our right to get baled, but we also need to get that raked into better rows for the baler to glit. Baler doesn't seem to work with the width of trails our combine leaves. Nicely working our way down the riverside here. As I say, this field, one of the fields that will be ploughed. is a rather hilly area, so we have to watch what fields we buy going forward, because our 60s equipment not the best for getting up and down hills, as you saw with the combine when we did the harvest on here. And now get ourselves down to that. Wind's a little bit gusty at the minute. You can hear it blowing in the trees. We'll have time to get the some of the baling done tomorrow when you join us. Get ourselves down to here. As always, we will continue working the day out until we get to the night time. To the top of the field, and then we shall spin around and head back the other way. Hopefully we don't tip the tractor over going round some of these corners. And around the second of two headlands. Do have to say, whilst we are on this as well, thank you to our new subscriber who subscribed whilst I was away on holiday. Hope you enjoy your stay with us. For now, that is where we're going to leave you for today. We will, as we say, continue to work the day out. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.